one American girl. What is it like to be lonely? I'll tell you what it's like. It's sucky. I want a hug. I don't need sex at all. I don't even think about sex anymore. I just want someone to hold me at night. I don't need to go anywhere fancy. I don't need to do anything special. I just want to lie in someone's arms, feel their heartbeat in my ear. So I could feel for a minute that I'm safe. And that no matter what happens, they'll be there for me. I don't get hugs anymore. It takes money to find a guy, you know. You gotta buy a nice dress, you gotta look good, you gotta do your hair, you gotta do your nails to go out in hopes of meeting someone. I don't have the money to do that, so I go nowhere. I do spend my time looking for work. I spend my time trying to make money off my blog. But that's just about as far as it goes, people. Oh, I'm sad. It's hard. I haven't been in love in a long time. And the person that I thought loved me was a psycho. On top of that, after I left him, the woman he cheated on me with, he called me months later to tell me that he wants this divorce quick because he wants to marry her. And she's pregnant with his child. I can't have kids. I don't think I can. We did try, and I didn't have any. It's because of the fibroids, and I think now because of the surgery. But nothing hurt more to know that he started his life. And this bitch took what my dream was supposed to be. I was supposed to have a husband and a child. You see, guys, I'm an only child. Not to mention, I never fit in with anyone. I'm a black female. I was raised in a complete black neighborhood. My parents, they were raised in an all-white neighborhood, and all of the culture that they derived, they were the only people that were around me. So I acquired their likes. So it didn't turn me exactly into the most easiest person to be friends with. A well-spoken person who listens to rap music, and I mean not rap music, but rock and roll, as opposed to rap. It's not liked by a lot of kids. So I spent most of my time spending time with my parents because they understood me, because the world they came from, they taught me about. So it was always lonely from day one. And I did have a friend, and I still do, but she's so different now because she's gay, and there's nothing wrong with her being gay, but she has a different set of friends, and she feels that they understand her, and she thinks that we're different because I'm heterosexual. So we kind of separated. Dating is even harder, because even when I had money, I wouldn't say I'm goody two-shoes, but at the same time, I don't believe in sleeping with people right away and things of that nature. I never really was lucky in love, and I always wanted love. I don't know if I really ever truly had it. I was with someone for 8 years, and what happened was he ended up hiding secrets from me. I ended up finding out he was a drug addict, and he was on cocaine and heroin. I've never seen drugs in my life. I don't have anyone in my family that takes drugs, so I didn't know I didn't know his mood swings had a meaning. I just thought it was a person having a bad day. But little did I know it was that. And I still stayed with him. And it did not help me. It just wasted my life of dating. My 20s were completely wasted to him. I did not devote myself with anyone else, and not to mention, I was a virgin when I met him at 21, and he started out with a lie. He was actually 15 years older than me when he was in fact trying to make like he was only 5 years older than me. But he looked extremely young. You couldn't tell. He was a black guy. You couldn't tell. So, but you know, young love. After I found out the lie, I just dealt with it. But fast forward, I started dating outside my race. Time to open up a new world, and a lot of them never really went anywhere. It just never went anywhere. So I decided to date European men, and things started to work out here and there, but it just was hard overall. So it's just a little bit sad, you know. Currently, I met a guy, and he finally came to see me, and I do like him. He seems like an affectionate person. There might be hope. Not only do I get to leave the country, I may get to get married again, and this time to someone who I feel will love me. But he has a daughter, and with that, he has made it very clear that he's not interested in having any more children. Now, see, if I go to Germany, I can't have kids, I believe, right now. It's not confirmed yet. However, if that is the case, at least I could get fertility treatment. If I got that here in the U.S., it would cost me money. Of course, money I don't have, but at least in Germany, it gives me a fighting chance. Now, if I get this treatment, of course, he will have to know about it. How appealing will I be after that? Will he want to have children? He loves his daughter very much. And again, he's not rich. So I don't think he would be too happy. I don't know. I would gain a family. Something I've wanted so badly. When I did have Christmases, when we did have a little money, my parents are not together. So I stopped talking to my father years ago for reasons I don't want to talk about. But we just had a disagreement, and it just, let's just put it at that. We had a disagreement, and I'm in the right, and he's in the wrong. But anyway, we don't talk anymore. So Christmases are just me and my mother and my bird. That's it. Thanksgivings, same thing. I've never had a holiday where it's a bunch of people and we're all eating and having fun. I've never had a holiday like that, and I've always wanted to know what it's like. When I met this man, I saw his life, and I want to be a part of it. He gets along with his sister very well. He has lots of friends. He goes bowling with them. He drives around on weekends. They're all really sweet and kind and funny. And I've talked to some of his friends, and they really get along with me. He's from another country. Yes, he's from Germany. He's actually Polish, but his family moved to Germany years ago when he was a child. But his parents are not racist because, it's like I said before, his sister is married to a black man. So they're already broken into. And he showed me pictures of his family, how they have traditions, and they sit at a table, and it's his sister and his mother and father and the children. I've never experienced that, and I want that, I want to get my mother in on that. I want her to come over and sit at a big table, I want to have in-laws to visit. I've always wanted that in my life. gave up and thought it would never happen. I don't know if it's going to happen now because I don't know. But I want to be in his life. I want his life. He said he's missing someone that he can spend time with, and he's tired of going to clubs, and he's tired of drinking and hanging out. He wants a woman by his side, so he's not my type in a lot of ways, but his life is my type. Can I grow to love him? Yes, I can grow to love him. I have feelings for him now. I can see that he has feelings for me. The things that he does, I like. And I realize he doesn't have to be the most handsome guy in the world. He's not ugly. He's just not the most handsome guy, but I realize he doesn't have to be. I slept with him when he came to visit me. I was talking to him for 3 months before, so before you guys start jumping on me. You know, he was only staying for 5 days, and he's from Germany, so it's not really substantiated what was going to happen. But what I'm saying when I said I slept with him, I slept in the bed with him, and I didn't feel lonely. I laid in his arms, and he embraced me in his sleep. And I felt warm, and I felt safe. And I woke up, and he gave me coffee. He said, I'm going to the store. What do you want for breakfast? And I said, I just want you in the bed with me. And we laughed together, and within the 5 days, the third day, yes, we did have sex. And it was very, very fulfilling. I've been so depressed lately about things in general. I haven't had any sexual desire whatsoever. I thought to a point, I thought something was wrong with me because I just didn't feel anything, but I realized it's because I was depressed and just not happy. And I didn't want to have sex with him either, in a way, but it just kind of happened naturally. And it was weird, because after it happened, while it happened, I was all the desire came back. He was very sweet and gentle and kind with me, very loving with me. And it felt like it used to feel. I actually wanted it. And I really have feelings for him. And I know it's crazy, but I know a lot of you guys are mad about probably me saying that I purposely looked for a guy from Europe so I can get out of this country, and I did. And I am doing that as we speak, and he is the one. But I wasn't going to do it just to completely use someone. I really do care about this individual, and I do want to make his life happy, and I'm not just trying to go to Germany so I can live a life of so-called luxury and not work. I definitely want to work. I just want a real life, and I want to be happy. It hurts me that America can't be that place for me, but I just don't feel that it is anymore. I just want a family. That's all I want. Once my mother goes, it's just me. And I'm not getting any younger. But I feel that things are going to work out. And I hope so. Because at this point, I want to succeed at something. I'm tired of being a failure of everything. And this is my chance, and I'm going to take it, hopefully. See ya.